Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Lifted in the air out to right. Clemente has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So one down, no one aboard. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now the first pitch. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Next, here is David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Le entró el email de ella, el que ella va a crear. Porque cuando yo entro a la página dice crear una cuenta, ¿verdad? Ajá. Ahí entré, me pide un email, hago el email de ella con la contraseña de ella normal. Cuando miro, me dice, cuando pasa esa etapa, me dice el número de distribuidor y el que es el mío o es el de ella.
Pero te dice si es de tu patrocinio o algo, porque tienes que poner qué membresía quieres. Antes de todo eso tienes que pedirte qué membresía quieres.
Pues no me pide nada de eso.
Pero ¿a qué le estás dando?
Mi amor, pues a lo que te estoy diciendo.
Por eso mismo, porque no tiene que decirte como que crear cuenta nueva.
Abrir cuenta, ¿verdad?
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
crear una cuenta nueva.
That's through for a hit.
Aquí entró el email y la contraseña. Le doy a crear cuenta.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Chopped weakly to the left. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ortiz, the runner at first with two gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2 now.
good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. This will get caught chasing a bad one. He's set. The 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. In the air to center field.
Okay.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Striding in is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away.
Me dice, verifica tu cuenta. Ingresa los siguientes detalles para verificar tu cuenta y proceder con la creación de la misma. Si tienes alguna pregunta, llama al servicio al cliente. Dice número de distribuidor y PIN. A ver, ella era distribuidora hace 2-3 años, ¿será eso?
Pues puede ser eso. Intenta hacer otro email con ella. No el mismo.
¿No el mismo?
Sí, porque si usa el mismo que de esto, pues le puede salir de eso.
This gets on quickly here and deflects off him. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. And now here is Trey Turner, the second baseman. Now here's the first offer. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. The catcher Jorge Posada swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fast. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate here is Mike Piazza. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. One there on to first, and Piazza grounds into a double play. So base is empty now after the play. Set to go is the victor.
Cuidado ahora, papi, que no hay para ver. Báñate, lávate el culo. Papi.
From first baseman Joey Votto. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Another full count pitch home. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here.
De culi con agua y jabón.
First offering, Chipper Jones.
Ya está, sal.
Now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Ah, búscala.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This
Yo te la di ya y la dejaste por allá.
hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Piazza. And the throw to first. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Turner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A ball and a strike now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Hit hard to short, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. In there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
0-2, here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Grandal able to... So now into the box is Estevan Florial as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Andrew Velasquez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1. No, it's right past him. And now they'll get him at third base, trying to move up further, but a run is already across to score. Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to...
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, David Ortiz.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Worked a walk his first time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 4-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Velasquez finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And taking into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The wind-up and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. In now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up, Roberto Clemente. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled away.
Ay, Dios mío. Voy a fallarle 2 veces. Sí, coge por medio.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Piazza corrals it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Next up is Mike Piazza. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fouled off. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Set down for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Esteban Florio.
The left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. One. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. Grounded to the right, fielded by Votto. There's 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to cover up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of
the second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a
Cuidado.
the 6th about to get started. Back is Trey Turner.
Steal that first strike, and now you go to work. Just picking apart the corners.
And they'll try to attempt it with one. It's 1-2. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful.
One out, nobody on. Line is short, but gobbled up there. There are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Mike Trout, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fight this one off as it's swing and a flare down the off of first with 2 away. And that's taken for fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Florial on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Second baseman.
Piazza moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one down.
Él me dijo, por el medio, me metió por WhatsApp, me dijo que Picha me iba a tirar y pues ya lo sabe, yo sabía lo que
Here comes the first pitch. Goes off 1-0. Fouls this one off. 1-1. Offside, but well fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second. Next to hit is Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That was the upper north fastball that he turned around. So I think for this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and look out. They brush him back here. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
You hit it hard, that's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Look how that caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Next up, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
What I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right back.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Keep in mind, people, the longer you're back, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. First out of the inning. 1 gone now in Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He was set down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now into the box, Mike Piazza. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't get it for that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a long drive. Deep, going. It's gone. Go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Senor Perez will come on now as the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it goes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looks at the sinker there to drop some 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back.
Balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The pitch. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Velasquez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Jackie Robinson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Misses here. No, a called strike.
Closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they...
Well, the play's been made, and... Bottom of inning number 8. Set to go. The outfielder, Estevan Florio. Bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71.
Jackie Robinson. He wants to set the table in the bottom of the 8th to look for some insurance. He'll swing and miss at the first pitch slider at strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging.
Yo sí estoy hablando lo más. Yo le dije a ella que se demoraba, solo te da break de inventarte algo.
Podemos ir al
Left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder. Right-handed against left-handed.
1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Piazza is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Velasquez is retired. 2 down now. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in. There was a double play victim last time around. And the first pitch here is he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they'll try
Deja la vuelta.
It's 1-2. Great change
Deja la vuelta.
for the 3rd strike. Piazza. And now Mike Trout singled last time up.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Ozzie Albies is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And now the first pitch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Albies is on the move, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. 1st and 2nd now to start the inning. Goose Gossett runs on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Albies at 2nd. Ortiz at 1st with no outs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. And another foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh, it's not see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. He's set. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one.
Jared Walsh will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2-1 the count. Two down, runners at first and second. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A capacity crowd, 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Baltimore Orioles.
Mis amores, tenemos una alerta, todavía no compren las taquillas de los parques. Estamos trabajando algo por acá para ver si entonces podemos tener una transacción un poquito más económica, así que aguántense en cuanto a las taquillas y les dejo saber prontito.
Same time I'm at X and ski of the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 26
evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Wisconsin and Puerto Rico. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Next up, Roberto Clemente, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is.
Clemente.
And that misses for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Fouled off. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set with the 0-1. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this second inning set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Wander Franco. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alfonso Soriano is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Al Leiter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
Hello.
And here's the switch hitting.
Hello. Hello. Sí. Con limón, fruta, cualquiera. Sí. Dale.
Catcher Yasmani Grandal.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Grandal.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is Roberto Clemente. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To short. Right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The left fielder, Roberto.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. And now in the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Andrew Velasquez.
The center fielder, number 71.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he lays off for ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Stepping in next, Tim Anderson.
And third baseman, Tim.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A Swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is all set for the start of the inning, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Franco over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Now Leiter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-1 count and the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Clemente is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, The 0-1 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in will be Roberto Clemente. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next to hit, Chipper Jones was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1-1 the count. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Ready now is Jorge Posada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Late that time for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Roberto Clemente grounded out in his last at-bat. High chopper to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So here is Andrew Velasquez. Flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
2 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Clemente able to track it down for the third out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far. He's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. As through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Acuna digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black. Remove the ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch.
The other side is retired as they make the play.
está jugando con el perfume.
Dame. Dame. Ahí está preguntado nada.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher.
Jackie Robinson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
High in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now it'll be Wander Franco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So stepping in is Trey Turner. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. To retire the side. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Mike Piazza is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Two and 1 to Piazza. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate is Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Al Leiter. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the... So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The left fielder, Chipper.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Gone! To the plate now, Yasmani Grandal.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jorge Posada. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. So the next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. He bounced out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him. Hit out towards second. Turner gloves it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So here's the cleanup hitter. David Ortiz is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So now here is Wander Franco. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Eckersley gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Popped up. Grandal is calling for it. And that retires the side. At the plate now is Andrew Velasquez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
The center fielder, number 71.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High chopper to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eddie Murray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Eddie Murray.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis becomes the first out in the ninth inning. The 0-2 to Piazza. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Alfonso Soriano. Cedric Mullins will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Fouled away. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. Posada has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-1 contest here.
Hold up to
check. A1, I ain't talking sex sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. To the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me. Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llama a Selena, a Orlando y a Luca. traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Que te la chomía estañó muy mal.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Ballers and the Storm. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And it's 1-1. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Hops this one up. Anderson calls for it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Adam third.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Chipper Jones.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the payoff pitch home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Wander Franco.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And now the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Jones.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Votto behind, but still dangerous, even on 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ohtani. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Chopped out to short. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Up next, Tim Anderson.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Tim Anderson.
Kyle Schwarber will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Andrew Velasquez. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
A swing and a miss at Striding in is Miguel Cabrera as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So we got him looking there. Miguel Cabrera goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Trey Turner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Clemente is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Swing and a miss, and that's out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The pitcher.
So one. Down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now the pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Number 5. Shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Wonder.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Wander Franco.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now
into the box, Chipper Jones. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Velasquez is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Joey Votto, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to...
For the Stones. The second base.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Yasmani Grandal. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw to first. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Jackie Robinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next up is Andrew Velasquez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Robinson leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into bat is Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
First offering. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in once again is Bob Gibson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bob Gibson sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Wander Franco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Turner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next to hit is Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Here now is Trey Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is on the ground for Cabrera at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mookie Betts.
The center fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Velasquez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now into the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Chipper Jones is the second out in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great. In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Last half of the 7th here. And next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. Franco shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Grandal.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now back.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back. The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Your
Mike
attention,
Trout will
please.
come on now and pinch
Now
run
running at
here.
second base, number 27, Mike Trout.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. It's a third now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Stepping in now, Andrew Velasquez. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
The right fielder.
Next it'll be Roberto Clemente. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. And now Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Jared Walsh will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot from the stretch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
No pitcher.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco. Hit in the air out to left. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB. Alex Reyes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Puerto Rico. Tani.